Do you think there is a religious tradition that is incorporates more of what you've learned, what you
I
know,
really don't, yeah, I
than
don't know that answer because maybe I've come across it and just didn't process properly. Um, I mean, I think it's a blend of a lot of things. I mean, Native Americans had it
yes,
right.
right,
They appreciated nature and honored the ground
right.
and knew that nature talked to us. I mean, it's how my brain's still spiraling of like other things. So I think it's a blend of a lot of other religions that I'm sure I've come across something and I just don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Wow, cool. And do you want to answer that intelligence community question, or is that too far afield?
Well, what was it?
Oh,
If there's any way that you think about, like I think about all the time about how the intelligence community could use these capacities, but I'm wondering what,
Oh,
yeah.
totally forgot you asked that. I'm so sorry. Um, I I have a hard time grasping that question because I truly honor my ethics when I do spiritual work. Like I wouldn't, Carmen, I wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, your great grandmother is with you. Like I don't feel comfortable doing that because you didn't give me the blessing
mm-hmm,
to encroach on your energy.
mm-hmm.
So for me, I don't know if I would want the intelligence community, doing remote viewing on other people and stuff because I wouldn't want that done to me. Um, and I, I mean, even my dad had some health things a few summers ago, and no one knew what was going on. And I even asked him, like, Dad, I could tap into your field and try to at least help pinpoint to let the doctors know what to look for. Is that okay? And he said no, so I didn't do it. So like I don't know. It's a like the scales always.
I admire your answer, and I because it cuts against this general view that the intelligence community is this crazed, power hungry, rogue elephant trampling over
Some of
everyone's
them are.
rights. And, I'm not saying it's lily white, but
Mhm.
I admire the fact that you, as a person in that intelligence field, can point to some of the ethical reasons why we shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah.
Me too.
Hooray.
I Yeah, I see the goodness of it. I see the goodness of Stargate program of, going after some adversarial things. I don't know if I'd be okay with that. I don't know if I'd be all right. Like when I was doing UAP task force stuff, I would end up waving at like a video. You would immediately see something, you're like, that's not from here. And I found myself using that intuition and just like waving. Like I literally wave at my monitor and just say, hi, welcome to Earth. And so I used it a little bit like that, but that wasn't invasive, right? Um, yeah, I don't know if I'd be okay with that.
I love that. And I also feel that if you're doing like so the reason why when I train remote viewers, when I used to train remote viewers anyway, why we do things with unconditional love is that if you do anything with unconditional love, it's not going to hurt someone, right? That's my thought. Like if your dad gave you permission and you did the reading, you would have done it with unconditional love. And
Mm-hmm.
so if
Yep.
there's someone who can't give you permission, but it might be beneficial, then if you do it with unconditional love, at least you're
Right,
not going to hurt anybody.
right.
Anyway, so I think that's a really, I love your answer too.
Yep.
Thank you.